What does a guy get from a marriage that he doesn't get from a girlfriend?
A mother.
I feel like it's just a permanent commitment.
Yeah.
Permanent commitment.
But people
even
cheat
though
all the time.
50.
Yeah, I just mean like you both are. It's clear you're both agreeing on. That doesn't mean you're both going to stick to what you say, obviously, because like there's divorce and infidelity and stuff. But it gives a basis of we both want the same thing, and it's very clear about it because we both agreed to get married and we both know what the contracts are of marriage. So then it's like if you step away from that, like that's obviously wrong. But I mean, I feel like most.
But what is the incentive for men to get married in today's day and age? What's the incentive for men?
I guess I would have to ask a man because it's like it could go the other way too.
Is Davon Jackson still in the chat? Me and Davon were actually talking about this over Instagram DMs. So for men, really, besides their own for spiritual reasons, for religious reasons, there's really no benefit to get married. There's really not. 50% of marriages end in divorce. 80% of divorces are initiated by women. 90% of child support payments go from men to women. 97% of alimony payments go from men to women.
Yeah.
So for men, the way the marriage laws are now in the West, there's no reason for men to get married. And a lot of men are waking up to this, and we don't want to get married.
But you would have like a kid with someone and be together with them for years without the paper.
You could still have a life partner. You could still have
definitely.
children.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other risks there too, but
what everyone wants. Yeah.
The paper.
Yeah.
Why?
I also know, like,
I can't say why,
well, you want it because if he's the breadwinner, when you inevitably, well, I shouldn't say inevitably, but if you get divorced and he's the breadwinner, free money.
What if neither of you's just one breadwinner? What if you both work? Because like I want to still work and I would still want to get married. I don't want to just take someone's money.
I get a prenup.
Prenups.
If you're making money like that. Prenups
get thrown out all the time by judges and courts. Even if you have a prenup, it just takes one person to say, you need to do like a lot of things to make sure that the prenup.
Make yourself you're safe.
Yeah, but even then it can still be contested.
Because, like, I have a friend, and not anymore, but her parents, her stepmom and dad, they got married, and as soon as it hit 10 years, she left, and she got a lot of money out of him.
That is crazy.
Because after 10 years, then you're obligated to be financially responsible for your spouse.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's true.
I guess you just have to find someone who wants the same thing as you.
But you can find you can find that, and then like it doesn't like. I have a perfect example, but I can't say it.
Perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like, look, so many divorces end in marriage. Sorry, so many divorces end in marriage. No, sorry, so many marriages end in divorce. Like, think about the vows that you say, "Till death do us part." How many people say that, and then that's just not. So it's just like people's words mean nothing. People are so non-committal in today's day and age. And also, you don't need the government involved in your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you both are equal earners, you still got to get lawyers involved. You're both going to lose money at that point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're going to go through, I mean, my advice to both men and women is for 3 days, go to the court, go to your local courthouse, go to the family court, go sit in. Oh, we got Davon Jackson here. Go sit in on divorce proceedings. Sit in on custody dispute proceedings. And then think again whether you want to get married. Because it is fucking depressing.
Oh, it is. I was a child of the result of those things.
Yeah, it's like, I think marriage outside of people who are religious, it's an antiquated thing. I don't see the purpose of it. So can you pull that? Oh, here, I got it.
I also just see people like being really quick with it and being like, oh, I'm so
impulsive,
in love.
yeah.
And like, okay, I want to prove that I'm so in love with you. So like, let's get married. And then.
And you know what? I've heard this saying before. A lot of women, I'm going to butcher it. A lot of women want a wedding, they don't want to be wives. You want that special day, but
you don't want what comes with it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me read
Or
this.
even the guys too. They're willing to give you that wedding, but they're not.
Does anyone know what the saying is with that? I kind of might have butchered it. Yo, Davon Jackson, thank you for the $20 super chat. I can promise to stay with you without having to bet half my worth that you feel the same. Anyways, I kind of
Valid.
yeah. Well, that's the other thing is like a lot of guys get absolutely just
Whipped.
destroyed. They get destroyed in court. Like it's just half their shit, half their money. They're probably going to lose custody of the children. They're not going to have 50-50. They're not going to have shared custody. Then they're going to start having to pay child support. And it's just like, as a guy, it's just like, we don't want to be fucking workhorses to pay for. It's not an appealing thing. So
Yeah.
word. Yeah, you can pull it up, Eric. A lot of women want to be married, but don't want to be wives. So. Word. Honestly, there's going to have to be a reworking of marriage laws.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, probably if like guys just start opting out, if men start really opting out of marriage,
People won't want it.
they're probably the
Yeah.
governments are going to fucking pass bullshit thing. Eric, can you try to find that article from Canada about the guy who was with his girlfriend, not even married, and he had to pay his ex-girlfriend, like $40,000 a year or a month or some bullshit.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, fucking Canada failed state. So okay, final thought or question, something dating related that you want to get off your chest.
I have no idea.
Anything, something that just frustrates you about dating.
Toxic relationships.
Toxic relationships. What about?
Emotional abuse and
Oh,
physical.
That's
So,
okay.
like,